Everyone, I am here today to talk to you about what not to do on your Facebook page. Whenever I audit someone's Facebook page for them, this is the biggest problem that I see. And I am talking about business Facebook pages here, not personal pages, because if you have a business, if that's like a farm or a real estate company or whatever, you should have a business page, not a personal page, not a group, for a lot of reasons, which I've talked about in previous live streams. And the biggest problem that I see with what people do on their business Facebook page is that they wind up using it as their own personal billboard, their own personal Craigslist. All that they do on there is that they try to sell. And they complain that like you're not supposed to advertise animals on Facebook and things like that. And the reality is that Facebook is not a good place for selling things. Facebook is a place for building relationships with people and getting to know your customers and giving your customers a chance to get to know you and basically to build a relationship. It's all about relationship marketing. So I've got a lot of Facebook pages, like 7 or 8 Facebook pages. And one of them is a page that I created when my first book was published, Homegrown and Handmade. And so this page has been around since 2011. And it currently has 3,100 followers, 3,200 likes. And I am going to go ahead and share that with you and show you what I did wrong. Basically, the mistake I made was that I used it as my own personal billboard, or my own personal megaphone. And what you see here, so you can ignore these first couple things because those are things that I just posted in the last year randomly. But so here, May 9th, this is a link to a cheese making webinar. So that was May 9th of 2022. So almost 2 years ago, March 8th, 2022, a link to a podcast. August 21st of 2021, a link to an article on my website. So that was over 3 years ago. August 20, a link. August 13, a link. July 24th of 21, a link. June 30th of 21, a link. June 28th of 21, a link. Are we seeing a pattern here? It's nothing but links to my website. I see people, there are people who have 300,000 followers on their Facebook page and they get engagement of like 20 people for each post. And this is why, because they think it's still 2015 and they are just posting links. You could do that back, 8, 9 years ago, and Facebook would show them to people, but that doesn't work anymore. So people who complain that Facebook is pay to play now don't know how to use Facebook now. They're still trying to use it the way that they did 8 or 9 years ago. So this is my Thrifty Homesteader page here. We now have 20,000 followers, and you can see what we do here. We've got a picture with a quote on it today. And yesterday we did a live stream and we had a question to ask people something, and 47 people replied. We had a photo of goats climbing trees, and we can see we got a reach there of like 52, 53, 54 people with 9 comments. And then we have a link, and not a lot, like, okay, 3 people liked that and 1 person commented. 2 days ago, we had a video that 12 people reacted to. 2 days, also 2 days ago, we had a photo there talking about skurs on pulled bucks. 19 people reacted with 3 comments. And then we had a cute picture, which 40 people reacted to, and 4 people also shared, which is always fun. And we also had 2 days ago a link. So you see, we do still have links, but it's not all that we have. We also have a lot of other things too. We have conversation starters where we are talking to people and asking for information about them, so we get to know them better, what their needs are, how we can serve them better, and they also get to know us better. And then the other page I have, and this one, I think if you're thinking like, oh, it's impossible to build a Facebook page now, this is the page that I created for my podcast, For the Love of Goats. I created this page in 2020, so that was 4 years ago, and it is up to 7,700 followers now. And that's because we've been using best practices on here. And so earlier today, there was a link. Yesterday, there was a live stream and a link and a question. What's your farm name? And that has had 154 comments so far. And the more comments you get, the more Facebook shows it to people, the more any kind of interaction you get. So the more comments, the more reactions, the more shares, the more Facebook's algorithm is like, oh, this is an interesting post. We're going to show it to more people. So they're showing that to more people. And then we've got a cute picture that we shared. You can see we shared it from the Thrifty Homesteader page. And then a video, and then another cute picture here that had 131 reactions and 7 comments and 30 shares, because everybody's got good stories about their bad goats. And some of these are really cute. So, and then a cool photo, and then a link. So there is no such thing as, I see people all the time thinking that they need to do TikTok style reels and stuff. And there is no silver bullet. There is no single thing that you can do on your Facebook page that is going to make it successful. You need to do a variety of things. And the absolute worst thing you can possibly do is just put links on there, because first of all, people don't really engage with them that much. Like, you can see that our links get less attention from people than anything else. But also, Facebook doesn't like it when you send people away from Facebook, but they will show your links to people if you're doing other stuff to engage people, like you're asking questions, conversation starters, you're showing photos that people like and want to share. So if you want to have a successful Facebook page for your farm and farm business, then you need to, first of all, post regularly. You have to post every day. And this does not have to take a lot of time. This takes like, a minute or two. So you post every day, and then post a variety of things. So that means, like post a photo today, post a question tomorrow, that kind of stuff. And if you've got more than 1,000 followers, post twice a day. If you got more than 5,000, you need to think about posting 3 times a day. And basically, the more followers you get, the more you need to post. So anyway, if you have any questions about what to do with your Facebook page, or if you would like to have me audit your Facebook page and give you some ideas on how you can make it more successful, feel free to contact us. And I will, if you've got other questions, just simple questions, feel free to post in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. Bye for now.